Welcome to Shreveport, Louisiana, home to the 11th oldest bowl game in college football, the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wolverines offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
To the air, it's Prince. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They move the tight end all over. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by the...
And they got him for the sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give on the inside. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll take it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Kansas State, 7, Michigan, 9.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Prince. Got his man on the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They're going to throw it again. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Good timing on the quick out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Play number 9 on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Prince. Gets away. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. He wants to throw it. Buying some time as he moves left. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Prince. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Let's see what they've got on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Fires one high and deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Fielded in the end zone. It's Manuel. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, I myself have been in Shreveport to call the Independence Bowl. What a fantastic experience, and we've had ourselves a fun first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Independence Bowl.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Manuel. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Wildcats want to move quickly.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finds his big tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive...
Oh, look out! Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Good offensive coordinators consistently do this. Consistently get your guy in space, let him use that speed, and defenses, they don't have a clue how to catch him. When you got a guy that gets full speed ahead to start the play, I love it.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Well, you've gone back to the run there.
I think now, yeah, of course. Now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after you taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Dropping back, it's Prince. Finds his big tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Wolverines are on the move.
First down for the offense.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The give to the lone running back. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Looking to pass on second down. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Off play action. It's complete to the left. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead plus 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. This time on target. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, it's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Kansas State pushing the pace. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Comes out throwing on first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man down the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Kansas State.
On second down, he'll fire. Working the middle, it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Swings it out to his running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. He wants to throw here on second down. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. On third down, going up top. Going for 6. And that pass picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
He'll try it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with a win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.